Hi, this is Galina and my Russian language video course for beginners from NotesForRU. And today I can say Здравствуйте, меня зовут Galina, and I know you will understand what it means. Today we will have our second vocabulary lesson and we will talk about family, how to name family members in Russian language. But before we start, as usually, let's repeat what we learned in our last vocabulary lesson. I will remind you, we learned how to say hello, hi in Russian, how to introduce yourself, how to talk about your name, surname, and about your nationality. I will read these sentences and we will repeat. Привет, which means hi. Здравствуй, меня зовут Максим. Здравствуй, it's a less formal form of the word здравствуйте. It also means hi, hello. Меня зовут Максим. My name is Maxim. Or literally it means they call me Maxim. Очень приятно. Nice to meet you. А как тебя зовут? And what is your name? Меня зовут Дэвид. My name is David. А как твоя фамилия? And what is your surname? Моя фамилия Соколов. My surname is Sokolov. Я русский. I'm Russian. А как твоя фамилия? And what is your surname? Моя фамилия Смит. Я американец. My surname is Smith. I am American. Спасибо. Thank you. Пожалуйста. You are welcome. These are all expressions that we already know. Hi, hello. Привет, здравствуй, здравствуйте. Как тебя зовут? Меня зовут Виктор, меня зовут Максим. Я американец, я англичанин, я русский, etc. And we know how to say спасибо, which means thank you, и пожалуйста, which means you are welcome or please. And at our last lesson, I promised you to teach you how to say goodbye in Russian. We will learn just few options how to say goodbye. Пока, which means bye. It's very informal word and you can say it to people you know very well or to your close friends. Пока. До свидания. До свидания. Or here is reduced, that's why we read this letter as A. До свидания, which means goodbye. До свидания literally means until the next meeting, because свидание in Russian language means meeting. До свидания, goodbye. It's a more formal way of saying a goodbye in Russian. Увидимся. 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 See you. So these are three options how you can say goodbye in Russian. Пока, very informal way. До свидания, formal way. And увидимся, which means see you. Okay, now let's talk about family. How to name family members in Russian language. I divided all family members words into two groups. First we will learn the first group and a little bit later the second group. Let's start. Mama, or another option, мать. It's mother. So you can see мать is the word which ends with a soft sign. And mama, it's a very kind of informal way, like mommy, mom. And мать, it's translated more like mother, very formal word. Same with father. Papa, отец. Отец, it's a bit more formal word, father. And papa, it's informal word, like daddy. Муж, you know this word already, it means husband. Жена, wife. The word жена looks and sounds very similar with the word женщина, which means woman. Сын, son, this word you will remember very fast. Дочка and дочь. Similar how it happened with мать, отец. Дочка, mama, papa, they are informal words, and мать, отец, дочь, formal. Дочка, дочь means daughter. Ребенок, which means child or baby. Ребенок. Дети, it's a plural form of ребенок. Дети means children, similar with English language. Child and children, two different words. Бабушка, grandmother, and дедушка, grandfather. These are the first group, the easiest words for family members. Now you can ask this kind of questions. У тебя есть мама? Here you can put whatever word you want. У тебя есть папа, у тебя есть сын, etc. In English language, if you translate, it will mean, do you have a mother? Or another option, у вас есть мама? У вас есть, it's just a more polite option. У тебя есть? It means, do you have? У вас есть? Do you have? Same meanings, but in Russian language we can use different pronouns. And I will explain you one more thing. In English sentence, do you have? We have this pronoun you, which in Russian is ты. But in Russian sentence, у тебя есть, we don't have this ты. We have тебя. It's another form of ты. So if you translate this sentence word by word, it will not be exactly similar do you have. You just don't focus on it too much. Just remember, anytime you want to see I have or do you have, you will need to use у and another form of the pronoun. So exactly similar. It's supposed to be вы, you, but we change it to вас, another form. У вас есть, like someone. And the answer for this, да, у меня есть мама. Yes, I have a mother. Again, it's not exact equivalent of the English sentence. It's not word by word translation, but it has the similar meaning. Да, у меня есть мама. So if someone asks you, у тебя есть мама? You can answer, да, у меня есть мама. You can also answer with нет, which means no. Нет, у меня нет мамы. No, I don't have a mother. And I hope you noticed that we changed the last letter of the word mama. That's how we should do. To answer with нет in Russian, you have to change the ending of the word. Нет, no. У меня нет мамы. Literally it will mean no, there is no mother with me. It sounds a bit strange, but that's how you would translate it. If you need to answer with нет, you will need to change the last letter of the word. I will explain you a little bit more, but it's not our today topic. It's a more difficult grammar topic, but just let's clarify it. If this word was feminine, you will change ending to I or I. What we have done with the word мамы. It was mama, it's a feminine word, we change it to I. Нет мамы. And the masculine noun you will change to a or я. Examples. Нет дочки. There is no daughter. Дочка. It's a feminine noun. You have to change to и. Нет дочки. Нет мамы. There is no mother. Нет бабушки. Because бабушка, мама, дочка are all feminine words. Just don't focus too much why sometimes it's и, sometimes it's и. It's almost similar sounds. Дочки, мамы, бабушки. So just don't focus on it. And masculine option. Нет мужа. I don't have a husband. Нет сына. I don't have a son. Нет ребенка. I don't have a child. I would say we don't change the ending, we just add additional letter. Муж, сын, ребенок. It was a masculine noun because it ends with a consonant. We add additional letter А. Нет мужа, нет сына, нет ребенка. Just don't be surprised if you hear some different endings with the word нет. It's just a grammar rule. And you have to remember about little bit confusing words папа, дедушка, дядя. They are masculine because we know that father, grandfather and uncle, they are male person, right? But we will change these words exactly similar how we change feminine words. Papa has similar endings with mama, that's why we will put нет папы, нет дедушки, similar with бабушки. So just remember, папа, дедушка, дядя change exactly similar as feminine nouns. And now let's talk about another words for family members. Брат, brother. Сестра, sister. Внук, grandson. Внучка, granddaughter. Дядя, you know this word, it's uncle. Тетя, aunt. Now difficult word. Двоюродный брат. Двоюродный брат. Cousin brother. Двоюродная сестра. Cousin sister. These two words have different endings just because of different genders of these two words. Двоюродный брат. Двоюродная сестра. Племянник. Nephew. Племянник. And племянница, niece. Now we will read some sentences about family members and you can practice a little bit. Это моя мама. This is my mother. You remember, моя. You have to put a feminine form of this pronoun to combine it with a feminine word mama. Это мой папа. Мой masculine form because papa it's a masculine noun. And the question, это твоя бабушка? Is this your grandmother? And the answer, да, это моя бабушка. So if someone asks you, это твоя бабушка? You can answer, да, это моя бабушка. Это ваша тетя? Is this your aunt? Да, это моя тетя. When we ask ваша, means we don't know this person very well. Да, это моя тетя. Моя, it's a feminine form of the pronoun. Another question. У тебя есть сын? Do you have a son? The answer, да, у меня есть сын. Yes, I have a son. У тебя есть дедушка? Do you have a grandfather? And the answer will be with нет. Нет, у меня нет дедушки. So you remember, we have to change the last letter when we answer with нет. У вас есть муж? Do you have a husband? Kind of polite way. Нет, у меня нет мужа. Again, we changed the last letter just because we answered with нет. Today we have learned how to say do you have a mother, do you have a father, у тебя есть мама, у тебя есть папа, у тебя есть брат, у тебя есть сестра. We have learned how to answer these questions. Да, у меня есть мама, or нет, у меня нет мамы. We changed the last letter. And also we learned about 20 words about family members. If you have time, please try to memorize these words and try to practice these questions and answers, because in our next vocabulary lesson we will continue talking about your family. We will do a few exercises and we will also learn new phrases to talk about your family members. And today you can say it was a kind of an introduction lesson to the topic my family. And I hope you enjoyed and you understand everything. And if you have any questions, you can go to my website NotesForRU.com. There you can download the material to print it. And also you can follow my Facebook page NotesForRU Online Russian Lessons. And of course, if you have any comments and suggestions, you can write them in the comment area under this video. And I will see you soon next week. Bye. And I can say you до свидания.